This video is over topic 45, number 1 through 4, basic probabilities. So basis of probabilities is the probability of an event E is basically the proportion, how much of the sample space is event E. So you're taking the number in event E divided by the number in the sample space. Probabilities can be anywhere between 0 and 1. Probability of 0 means none of the sample space outcomes show up in the event, therefore the event cannot happen. Probability being 1 means the every event in the sample space or every outcome in the sample space is in the event, meaning if you do the experiment, that event is guaranteed to happen. So some practice, rolling a 6-sided die. So remember the sample space, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The number in the sample space is 6. The probability of rolling a 2, the sample space, or the event space rather, would be just 2 in there, and the number in that is 1. So which of those individual outcomes is chosen doesn't matter. It is one of the outcomes. The probability is 1/6. So probability calculations do not involve the value of the outcome. It only involves how many. Probability of not rolling a 2, that would be the rest of the sample space, the other 5. So the number in not E is 6 minus 1, which is 5. Probability of not E is the number in not E divided by the number in the sample space. So 5/6. Rolling a number less than 5, the event space would be 1, 2, 3, and 4 would be the numbers included. The number of elements in that space is 4, so the probability is 4/6. Or you can simplify to 2/3, but you don't need to. Alex will fully accept either form. Rolling an odd number, the event space is the numbers 1, 3, and 5. There are 3 of those. And so the probability is 3/6. Or you can simplify to 1/2. Number 2, there's a spinner with 6 equally sized slices shown. So when it's spun, it's equally likely to land on any of those 6 slices. And all of those slices are colored yellow. The probability of landing on a yellow slice then is how many yellow out of how many total. And that's 6/6. Or we could say how many yellow is all, and that's going to be a probability of 1. So probability of 1 is that all of the sample space is included in the event. So when you spin, guaranteed to land on a yellow slice. We're not worried about the, like, oh, what if it lands on a line, then it's on black? It's just assuming it's landing on one of the slices, then probability of 1. Next example, a bag has 12 marbles, 4 red, 5 blue, 3 yellow. A marble is chosen from the bag at random. What's the probability that it is blue? There are 5 blue out of 12 total, so the probability is 5/12. Then number 4, there's 75 balls in a bingo hopper. There's a description here of how they're numbered, certain letters going with each grouping of numbers. So N42, and look at that, 31 to 45, 42 is in there, it's an N. That is one of the 75 balls. So the probability of drawing that ball is 1 in 75, 1 out of 75. Probability of drawing N11, the numbers 1 to 15 have a B, not an N, so there is no such ball. So the probability is 0.